on. Hey YouTube, my name is Andrew and this is Kite Army. So about 2 years ago I got my hands on this guy right here. This is the WORX HYDROSHOT. Now this is a powered pressure washer that's portable. Now this guy was powered by a 20 volt lithium battery and was capable of 325 PSI of pressure. Now that's about 4 times the pressure of your garden hose. So then there's been rumors for the last few months bubbling up that there's gonna be a new HydroShot. And guess what? They weren't rumors, because here it is. Look at this monster. This is like the idea that bigger's better. Now this is the brand new HydroShot. It's called the 2x20. And that's because instead of one battery, it's got 2 20 volt batteries on it down here. This guy is capable of 450 PSI. So I know you're all dying to learn about this brand new HydroShot, but before I do that, I want to talk to you about why this original HydroShot has become one of my favorite tools. And I think the best way to do that is actually show you some video of how I use this. So guys, to find my original WORX HydroShot, you gotta head out to the garage. I basically leave it right here all year round at the ready. You can see I have the 2-liter water bottle adapter, so I always have a water supply, which is great. Like right now it's winter, so my outdoor hose is turned off. Also, if you live in a condo, this may be super convenient for you, so you can do some cleaning whenever you want. Anyway, let me show you the ways that I use this WORX HydroShot to clean things around my house. So when I first got my original HydroShot about 2 years ago, I wasn't really certain how it was gonna work. It wasn't a hose and it wasn't a high performance pressure washer. But it turns out a bunch of things I do around my house, the portability and the simplicity of the HydroShot came in really handy. So hopefully that video you just saw will give you some ideas of how I use it. Anyway, at this point, let's turn our attention to this new, more power, longer running 2x20 HydroShot. Come on in and we'll check it out. All right, let's take a look to see what you get when you buy one of these HydroShot 2x20s. This guy sells for about 200 bucks, so check out online. You can probably find it for that price. It does include 2 20 volt 2 amp hour batteries with fuel gauges on them. These batteries are actually part of the PowerShare platform from WORX, so they'll work on a bunch of WORX tools. Now, you also get a high-speed charger with these batteries. This will charge both batteries at the same time. It takes about 2 hours to charge them to full power. These batteries, when fully charged, will run the HydroShot for about half hour. In addition to that, you get a lance here, an extended lance that goes on the front of the HydroShot, and you can select the pressure and power that the HydroShot produces, starting with the 0, which is like the fine point band, all the way up to 25 and 40, which is really wide and gentle. So if you need to be more gentle, you go higher. If you want pinpoint power, go 0%. Now it also includes a hose that can be dropped in a bucket of water or any water supply. That hose connects straight up to the bottom of the HydroShot with a quick connect right there. Disconnect it like that. In addition, they include a hose adapter. The hose adapter connects to the hose right there and then will connect to your HydroShot. So that's 2 ways to provide water to your HydroShot. Now let's take a look at the meat and potatoes here, the HydroShot. It does take 2 batteries, as you can see. Let me put the second battery on. Once you put the battery on, it actually has a power meter right there. So as soon as you insert the battery, it will go to power meter. And if you want to see while you're using it how much power you have left, just hit that button, there you go. Now to run the HydroShot, you have to use your thumb up here, pull down that trigger, and pull that in, and that will start the HydroShot. Now the HydroShot has 2 different speeds, high speed and low speed. High speed's 450 PSI and low speed is 290 PSI. So that's what's included with this brand new 2x20 HydroShot. why don't we take this bad boy outside and I'll show you how to use it. So the other great thing about the WORX HYDROSHOT is in the winter, if you've got a dirty car, it makes cleaning a car no problem. All you need is a bucket of water. I suggest warm water. You know, it's cold out, warm's better. And the HydroShot comes with a hose, and it can draw that water out of the bucket. In fact, it can draw the water out of any water source, like a lake, a pool, a pond, anything. We're gonna use a bucket today. So, get your hose, undo your hose, spread it out. On your hose, you have a filter, a float, so if you do put it in a pool or a pond, it won't sink down, and a clip for your bucket so it won't flop around. Let me put the clip on the bucket. Take your female end of the hose and connect it up to your HydroShot. Now, once you connect it up, you're gonna have to run it for a minute so you can bring water through that hose. Let me do that. All right, I've run it for a minute, and this is sort of what you get. Lots of water. Now let's clean this dirty car off. It's got all that nasty salt and grime from the winter. Makes cleaning your car in the winter super easy. Or again, if you live in a condo, don't have access to water, this is the way to do it. You're like self-sustaining here. All you need is the bucket and HydroShot. All right, guys, it is time for the wrap up. But before we do that, please make sure you hit that like button below if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and there will also be some links to some of my older HydroShot videos. So I have to say, I was super stoked to hear that WORX was releasing a more powerful HydroShot, this 2x20 volt HydroShot. Now, the reason why I love the original, and I think I'm gonna fall in love with this guy, is it's so easy to set up, it's super portable, you can take it anywhere with you. You can even take it to the beach if you wanna do some cleaning right there before you put your stuff in the car. The other nice thing about this guy is it requires no water, so if you don't have access to a hose, you can still clean and use it. I love that feature about it. Now this guy is about 100 more PSI than the original, and you can feel that when you're using it. And so for those tougher cleaning jobs, this guy's gonna come in really handy. Now, if you have a project that's gonna require like cleaning the whole barn, you might wanna consider a regular pressure washer. This is not gonna be up to that task, but you'll be surprised how many uses you find for this. I would choose this over a pressure washer any day just because the setup's so easy, the cleanup's easy, the use of it is really easy. So this thing is good for camping, any outdoor activities, cleaning a grill, cleaning things around the house. I like to clean my mountain bike before I put it in my car so it doesn't make the inside of my car dirty. Also, the other thing I should mention is there are some accessories that WORX sells for this HydroShot and will also work on the original, like squeegees, brushes, foam cannons, things like that, so make sure you check them out. Anyway, that's it for now. Please make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell so you get all those notifications, and I'll see you guys around real soon.